Guys, it's Hyman from Fitness After 40, sponsored by, guess who? Fitness After 40. So, I just wanted to talk about a little today on what motivates me to get to the gym. Because sometimes I know it's tough and we find reasons and then all of a sudden you're not going. But for me, the motivation is the older I get, I just want to be as healthy as I can to give myself a shot to maybe make it to 80, to 90, who knows? And I know there's a lot of doubters out there. I always see a bunch of people or hear a bunch of people at work or around or friends, family. I'm probably going to outlive you and I don't even have to work out as much as you. You know what? Could be true. But at least I'm working on to give myself a chance. And that's what I hope all you guys do. Just give yourself a chance. I don't know what your motivations are. My motivations are to play with my kids so I can stay active with them, to be in the best possible shape I can for myself, because it always feels good. You know, the stronger I am, the better I feel. The more weight I can push here and there, or maybe that extra rep, man, mentally, and it just boosts me and gives me more confidence. I'm like, man, I did this all on my own. And I just want to be around for my friends and family, you know, plain and simple. So I try and eat as best as I can. I try and get to the gym probably 4, sometimes 5 days a week. And then when I'm with my kids, I got to chase them. I got to hang with them. So it's tough. So you guys just got to find your motivation. Maybe some of you don't need it, you know. Some people can just supercharge and go, and it's just inside them innately. But sometimes I got to find a reason to go. I got to find a reason why am I doing all this, you know? What's the point of this? What's the end goal, you know? What am I trying to accomplish? What am I trying to do? What kind of bench press do I want to have? What kind of squat do I want to have a year from now? Can I do 5 pounds a month increase? You know, what do I need to do to push myself in the shoulders or the back or the tris? How do I get it bigger or more defined? How do I get more vascular? How do I get my V taper better? So, I don't know. A lot of people say, I'll just hang out at home and eat what I want and I'm going to be fine. And possibly, but I think that we all need to move. I think humans aren't meant to sit around and just sit here, and then what happens when you sit around? You get sore. My back, my knees. Well, your knees hurt probably because you're overweight. Your back hurts probably because you're overweight and you're not mobile. And maybe you have a job that's physically demanding. Maybe you're a bricklayer, maybe you climb towers or whatever, but you can still figure out a way to get to the gym. You may not be able to squat that day when you just climbed a 100-foot tower, but you can do some leg extensions, you can do some other things, you know. But you got to find your motivation, you know. What is it going to be? Friends, family, for yourself, for whatever, for your loved ones. Do you want to be around? You just want to be healthy? You just want to walk up 10 flights of stairs and not feel it too much? So hard to say, but you got to find it. I know I had to find it. And I think once you find it, or if you found it, and then maybe something else is going to kick in and motivate you the next day or the next week, or you have a wedding coming up and you're like, man, I want to fit into this suit or this dress, or I want to look good. I want to impress myself and lose 10 pounds and walk in there, so, you know, and it's just going to give you more confidence. But the thing is, it's not easy. This whole process is hard. Like everything. And I don't want you guys to quit. I know I have quit. This from the shoulder, from my back. Oh, let me wait a little longer. You know, that's the worst thing we can do is stop. You got to stay mobile. You got to keep pushing and getting to the gym. Be it, you know, you want to look good for the wedding or for your loved one or for yourself. Doesn't matter. Just push. Let's create these good habits. Get to the gym. Motivation, whatever you need to do. We're here. This community's here, and I hope you come back and say, man, this dude, he's got some good points. I like what he says. Or you might say, you know what? I took a little bit of something here. Maybe you read a comment or whatever, or you read something because I mentioned it, or you say, you know what, let me pick up a flex or Muslim Fitness or men's health or women's health or whatever the case may be. And you know what, maybe I'll try some CrossFit. Maybe I'll flip a tire. Who cares what it is? Just go and do it. And I don't care about age anymore, because I'm proof that at 45, I'm doing things that I didn't think were possible, and I'm at a point that I'm pushing myself that I said, is it possible? And it is. But it's hard-ass work. There's no doubt about it. Old, young, 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, whatever. It's hard work. We just got to put in the time and the effort and set aside the time. I know that's hard. Easy for me. Single guy, get my kids every other weekend, so I get it. It is easier for me. But when you're with your family, and if they understand and they're supportive of you, and they're like, man, you're really looking good, you're feeling good, and your energies are going to be like flowing, and you're going to feel so positive, I believe this, that eventually, if they don't work out, hopefully they're not uncomfortable with you working out, and it might create this whole new environment where everybody wants to work out because you are always feeling better, you are always looking better, you are always in a great mood because you feel great after working out, your diet's pretty clean, you know, and everybody's like, wow, look at the change in you. So I'm hoping that you find a way to get to the gym and you have a lot of supportive people behind you. So I'm going to cut this short. Hope you guys had a great day, a great workout, and we'll talk to you soon. Take it easy.